Hey guys, it's Essence Monet, Women's Physique, IFBB Pro here at Catalyst Gym here in Greenville, South Carolina. I am preparing a short video series for you guys on my trip to the Arnold's for the first time in 2018 as a pro. And this is me, corny as always. So I hope you guys like it. What we're gonna do today is just kind of give you a glimpse in kind of my day-to-day, what I do. I'm gonna answer a few questions on this video today, as well as give you kind of what's going on in my prep as we're sitting 5 weeks out from the Arnold Classic in Columbus, Ohio. Okay, so I've got a couple questions here from my IG followers. Once again, I appreciate you guys. I love you. Kisses. Mary Joan asked me, how is your mindset and focus different this time training from previous years in competitions? So I started competing 10 years ago, and my mindset has completely changed over the years. Obviously, as you grow older, your maturity, your overall mindset, everything changes each prep that you go through. In the beginning, I was very kind of like, woo, whatever, didn't take it as seriously as much because I wasn't for sure kind of what was I going to do with this. I wasn't sure if I was going to make a competitive career. I didn't know if it was going to be a one-time thing. I just knew that I was bit by the bug the first time I did it, and I wanted to continue with it. So we're talking, I'm 33 now, just turned 33. I'm all about making continual progress every time I prep. I do not want to get on stage looking the same as I did last time, because then for me, in my mind, I haven't done anything different to create a better package, an overall physique, create any more dimension, any nuances in my physique that creates a better appearance to the judges. And so that's definitely, for me, been different over the years as I grow into going from figure to physique. The hunger to change my package every single time grows and grows and grows and grows. Mary also asked me, besides placing and obviously winning, what goals and accomplishments are you planning to achieve? What lessons are you carrying to the Arnold that you have learned from your last competition? One major lesson that I've learned is just to stay humble. I don't go into competitions cocky. I go into them confident in the sense that I get on stage, my alter ego takes over. Yes, I have an alter ego. Her name is Ferrari. And I go into it knowing that I did everything that I could possibly do. I didn't leave any stone unturned in my prep going into any competition, and that's basically one of the biggest lessons that I've learned, is just to stay humble and just to stay confident going into these shows. The moment that you lack any of that is when you start stumbling, and that's when you start falling even before you get on stage. And that's something that I do not want to do. What's up? This is my client Annie. She's my figure client. She'll be competing at Palmetto Cup in 13 weeks. We'll just say 14 because we don't like that number. Yes. So I'm going to put her through a quick leg workout right now. It's pretty much one of the standard workouts I have my figure girls do to help kind of build up their legs and put a little bit more shape on them. So we've got leg press, sissy squats, and lunges. So here we go. This is a banded sissy squat movement. Definitely focuses on the quads as well as a little bit of the glute area. Gives it added resistance. When you have the bands, you're not having to worry about holding any type of weight. And just allows a little bit more freedom to move, a little bit more mobility. This is typically kind of what I do on a daily basis, meet with my clients online and in person. person. Like I said, Annie is one of my favorite clients. I'm looking forward to seeing her get on stage this year. We just started working together the last few months, and looking forward to seeing what we're gonna kind of magic we're gonna make together.
Feeling I will be the one that will be taken. It seems a line, it can't be bent, but only broken. You suspend your deepest.
Okay, if you don't know, you do now. This is the one, the only Mr. Bobo Easton. He is a local legend around here in the bodybuilding community. He supports us 110%. You will see him at the Arnold this year with myself, my coach Dr. Trey, my teammate Becca Sizemore, Tyler Woosley, and this guy is awesome. If you don't know him, you need to know him. Look him up. And if you are at Catalyst, please, please, please do not hesitate to say hi. I love this guy to death. He's so awesome.
No, thank you. She only did it because she's scared of me. Oh, she's going to do great. I can't wait to see her on stage.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, be good.
I am eating 6 meals a day. Pretty much what we're doing is I'm a keto. So my protein intake is about over 190. Carbs are non-existent, 3 days, and then I do a quick refeed on the 4th day. I typically don't need so many carbs. I tend to stay pretty full as far as muscle. So Dr. Trey has me on 2 chicken meals, 2 fish meals, and 2 beef meals with egg whites. And my water intake is over a gallon. I put lemon water in it. And then other than that, I pretty much eat this lovely concoction of chicken and Brussels sprouts. But I get a little bit of fats through my avocado oil or coconut oil. And cardio, as you know from my IG stories, stays pretty high. I do 2 HIIT sessions a day on the steering wheel, on the bike, and then I weight train typically 2 times a day, depending on the day. I've been adding a 3rd session in to try to break up everything. I have the luxury of working for myself, so I've got a really awesome schedule to where I can accommodate my training schedule with my day-to-day schedule. So it works out pretty well for me. So, yeah. Much better on transition. Yes! Look at that back spread! Quarter turn. Open up that. Top this up. Just lift that. Hold that. Soften the elbow a little bit. So on this turn, I know one side's always going to be more dominant than the other one. It's the same with me. So when you do it, just twist at the waist and then come here. Much better. Good quarter turn. Beautiful. So relax. So for my in-person clients, I like to see them. I think we see about every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks or so, I come see her to work on her posing, just to see her in person. There's definitely a difference when she sends me pictures and then I see her in person, because I can promise you that her pictures do not do her any justice than when I just see her right now, because I am like blown away by her progress. So, so tip for figure girls, right? Go ahead and do your front pose. What judges look for: shoulder broadness, lats, tiny waist, sweep of the quads. Here's your vastus lateralis, here's your medialis. They look for this definition between the muscles here, and your intermedius runs through here. Abdominals, okay, quarter turn to your back. So as you can see from behind, they like a nice lat spread. So as she comes down, a lot of this definition is going to come in a lot more. She's got very thick back, and that tiny waist, that V taper is what they look for in the tight little butt.